The important thing in strategy is to suppress the enemy's useful actions, but allow his useless actions. Strategy is the craft of the warrior. When the enemy attacks, remain undisturbed but feign weakness. Both in fighting and in everyday life, you should be determined though calm. Meet situations without tenseness, yet not recklessly, your spirit settled yet unbiased. Someone once said, "Immature strategy is the cause of grief." That was a true saying. Do not seek pleasure for its own sake. Do not, under any circumstances, depend on a partial feeling. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. Resentment and complaint are appropriate neither for oneself nor others. You may abandon your own body, but you must preserve your honor. There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within. Everything exists. Seek nothing outside of yourself. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. You can only fight the way you practice. It is difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet. To know 10,000 things, know one well. Perception is strong and sight weak. In strategy, it is important to see distant things as if they were close and to take a distanced view of close things. The purpose of today's training is to defeat yesterday's understanding. Anger, control your anger. If you hold anger toward others, they have control over you. Your opponent can dominate and defeat you if you allow him to get you irritated. The path that leads to truth is littered with the bodies of the ignorant. In time, all things work to your advantage when you pursue them with an open heart. True warriors are fierce because their training is fierce. Do not waste time idling or thinking after you have set your goals. Whatever your determination or willpower, it is foolish to try to change the nature of things. Things work the way they do because that is the way of things. If the enemy thinks of the mountains, attack like the sea. And if he thinks of the sea, attack like the mountains. A warrior has no confusion in his mind. This is true emptiness. When you have attained the way of strategy, there will be nothing that you cannot understand. You will see the way in everything. Water adopts the shape of its receptacle. It is sometimes a trickle and sometimes a wild sea. If there isn't discipline, how can there be a true realization of an ideal? There is more to life than increasing its speed. All things entail rising and falling timing. You must be able to discern this. Truth is not what you want it to be, it is what it is, and you must bend to its power or live a lie. The teacher is as a needle, the disciple is as thread. You must practice constantly. Pay attention even to life's trifles.